Hey, can you guys explain me how the new implant system works? I have no idea how that's supposed to work.
Hello and welcome to an episode of Planetside 2, The More You Know. Today we will be talking about everything you need to know regarding implants. We will talk about what implants are, the implant recycle page, the implants themselves, chargers, and more. First, what are implants? Implants are passive abilities for specific loadouts that require charge to maintain. Passive means that they are always active as long as you are alive, so there isn't a button or anything you need to do to activate the ability. All you have to do is equip an implant in the loadout screen and spawn and make sure you have charge. Implants require charge to use. You earn chargers by gaining experience points or by recycling implants in the implant page. There are 4 different ways to obtain implants that I will go into later. Let's talk about the Nanocycler page. This page replaced the cert page. I personally wish they kept the cert page and they just added the implant page, but oh well. On top of the Nanocycler page, there is a question mark that will explain everything you need to know about the Nanocycler. The first page on the question mark shows the formulas for the different combinations for recycling. In short, you combine implants you don't want to create new implants or chargers. The implants that you earn in combat are Tier 1 implants, the basic levels. The chargers that you earn are Tier 1 chargers. To get higher tier implants or chargers, you must use the Nanocycler. Combining 3 of any implant of the same tier gets you a new implant of the same tier. Combining 5 implants of the same tier gives you a single implant of 1 tier higher. Combining a Tier 1 and Tier 2 implant grants you a supercharger, and combining a Tier 2 and a Tier 3 implant grants you an ultracharger. The result of recycling is completely random, so you cannot control whether you get a certain implant or not. The only thing you have in control is the level of charger you get. I know that is a lot to remember, but just follow the implant construction guide graphic under the help button on the Nanocycler page. Personally, I wait until I have 5 extra implants before I nanocycle any. When I am low on charge, I only create ultrachargers. That gives you the best value for using your implants. Let's talk about chargers. There are 3 kinds. They are named Charger, which gives you 800 charge, Supercharger, which gives you 3600 charge, and Ultracharger, which gives you 24,000 charge. Chargers are used to charge your implant power core. Depending on which implant you use, you will drain your implant power core while you are alive. Tier 1 drains your implant power core by 0.5 energy per second. Tier 2 drains your implant power core by 0.75 energy per second. And Tier 3 drains your power core by 1 energy per second. So obtaining an ultracharger will give you just over 6.5 hours of Tier 3 implants, or double that for the Tier 1 implants. To earn basic chargers, you just need to get experience points. They will be given to you as you play. You can also use certs or station cash to get ultrachargers or create chargers with the Nanocycler. Creating the ultracharger gives you the best bang for the buck, so save up until you have enough for an ultracharger. Again, if you have any questions regarding the Nanocycler, use the help button at the top of the screen on the Nanocycler page. For making sure you always have charge, just check the box for auto charge. Now let's talk about the implants themselves. You can see all of them in the training room and their descriptions, as well as how much charge they use and so on. They all have their uses, but I have a feeling that most people will opt for the health regeneration implant right away and ignore the rest. That is understandable, but I hope you consider playing around with other implants in a variety of situations over time. For example, I used a Tier 3 implant awareness when flying an aircraft, so I instantly know where the damage is coming from and what hit me. For tower defense bases, I use Tier 3 safe landing so I can fall from 50 meters without taking any fall damage and attack the capture point easily from new angles. Mix and match them to create a new battlefield advantage. To earn implants, all you have to do is earn experience points. You can also use station cash or search to purchase packs that contain random assortments of implants. You can obtain higher levels of implants using the Nanocycler. Just so you know, the default implant given to everyone is enhanced targeting. It cannot be recycled, and it has some uses. Another thing to note is that safe landing implant performs differently in the training room compared to the real world. One last side note is that you can see what chargers or implants you earned while playing in the item tab in the chat box. Now there are some questions I get regarding implants. They include, should I spend certs or station cash on implants? My answer is no. You get plenty implants and chargers if you know how to find experience points. Another common question is, how do I activate my implants? The answer is you don't. They are passive. You just have to be alive and have one equipped in your current loadout. And it is always active as long as you have charge. Sitting around and waiting at the warp gate or waiting for your teammates will be costing you charge points. So let's summarize the video. You earn basic implants and basic chargers through gaining experience points. You use the Nanocycler page to combine implants into different implants or higher level implants or into higher level chargers. Use the help button at the top of the Nanocycler page to learn more details about the Nanocycler. Implants are passive and will drain your charge as long as you are alive. That is it. If you have found this video helpful, useful, informative, share it with your friends. Check out the links and the description for more Planetside goodness. If there is something I left out, write it in the comments section to help each other out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.